Welcome to Coffee with Coach. We're here with Coach Randy Smith of the Silsbee Tigers here at Moore CDJR in Silsbee. How are you doing, Coach?
Good, I'm doing well.
Well, big win against Liberty. That was a huge win.
Yeah, it was big. It was, we talked to our kids about how important that game was and, how it was going to be a neat environment playing over there and how they were going to be excited to play us and we were going to get their best shot and how we were going to go out and play our best. And I think we came out, and withstood some adversity and came out on top.
Yeah, that first drive they had pushed the ball downfield, and it most teams would have said doom and gloom from then on, but Silsbee didn't do that. They came out and they played hard the rest of the game.
Yeah, at first drive, they stuck it to us, and they do a good job. Coach Tether does a good job, and they're extremely physical, and they want to keep the ball away from you. I think they nearly took up a whole quarter there with the football in the first half, and so you just got to kind of remain patient and understand, it's 4 quarters you got to play, and I think we did a good job of that.
You see these types of offenses that Liberty has, they tend to wear a defense down, but you didn't see that in this game Friday night.
Yeah, we talked to our kids about conditioning and weight room and all those things, and, I told to our kids Monday and said, you win games like that in the weight room and you win in conditioning and stuff like that. And so, that was a big part of, our success is being able to withstand, their best shot and then keep going.
Team looked different. Hardin-Jefferson, you get a win on that game. It was a hard-fought win. Kind of compare Hardin-Jefferson and Liberty. Their offenses are somewhat similar, but kind of compare those games.
Yeah, HJ is more of your traditional slot T type offense. Well, Liberty is kind of its unique double wing, tight end, foot to foot, smash it downhill, power. People call it the John Tyler tunnel sweep, John Tyler power sweep, whatever you want to call it. It's it's a little bit different. It becomes to look like how many guys you can cram in the box. Kind of football, and you gotta be able to be tough in there, and sometimes to stop a defense like that. I was proud of our kids because a lot of it you have to have guys up front. Our defensive line did a great job of just taking out blockers. You have to be unselfish. You're not going to make every tackle. You got to take out blockers and count on the guy next to you to go make the play.
Offensively, looked good offensively. Got some big plays from some guys, and it looked like you were spreading the ball around a lot.
Yeah, we've kind of our running backs, kind of the running back by committee, and they're all really good, and they're all doing well. And so it's good when you can get in the fourth quarter and you can put guys in there that have fresh legs, and we got some receivers that are making plays as well. Darshawn and Cam, and those guys are, and Jalen Davis, those guys are capable of making big plays at the wideout position. And so, I'm very pleased with that. We just got to continue to get better execution, and cutting out the pre-snap, post-snap penalties. And so we've done a lot of extra running for that stuff this week. And, those are things we got to get better at.
Talk a little bit about the quarterback. In Foster, seems like he's improving each game. Do you see that?
Yeah, he's getting better. He's gotten a lot better. He's starting to understand how to take control of the huddle and operate, and he's throwing the ball well. And so, we're excited about what he can do moving forward.
We also saw him run a little bit against Liberty, which adds another tool to our
yeah,
scheme.
he's a big kid. He's difficult to bring down, and so he ran the ball a little bit and showed that he can do that.
Friday night, Hamshire-Fannett, another big game. And this is going to be the last game of the regular season. Talk about Hamshire-Fannett and what they're going to bring to the table.
Hampshire's got a new coach, Mark Wagner. Is a new coach over there, and he came from Waco Midway High School. He's done a good job. He's built some excitement over there. They play really hard. They're coached well. They run a multiple offense. You're going to see them under center doing some wing T, slot T type stuff, and then you're going to see them getting the spread with 11 personnel, with the tight end and one back, and then they're going to get in double. They're going to do a lot offensively. The key to their offense, what makes them go, is their quarterback. Their quarterback's a dual threat guy. He's their leading rusher. He's can throw it. And so we got to figure out a way to contain him. That's going to be the key. defensively, they're really well coached. They kind of operate. They're pretty multiple defensively as well. They will have a 3-man front and 2 safeties, and then they'll play a 4-man front some. And so, we're going to have to be on our toes and be able to execute.
I know you guys are playing game to game, and after the Liberty game, Silsbee qualified for the playoffs with that win. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I mean, I would think that just about every scenario that would be true. 2 district wins, so we just gotta, we don't have any idea where this puts us though. This game is important. Obviously, we want to do the best that we can do, and that puts you in a better situation in terms of seeding. But there's a whole bunch of scenarios, different ways. I mean, really, we could be playing, 1 of 3 different teams in that other district. So we're not really worried about that right now. We got open week next week. All that'll sort itself out then.
And that's the next thing I was going to talk about. Silsbee drew the open week for the last game of the season. That, in a way, it's kind of weird, but it puts you in a position where if you do have some bumps and bruises on your team, that gives them time to heal.
Right, that's the advantage of it. I mean, it's been a grind playing the schedule we've played and then not having an open date. And so, we need a little bit of that break mentally, and as well as, to heal up, so to speak. So that part's a positive. I'm not big on open weeks and all that stuff. We're still going to go out there and practice like we always do and prepare. So, we just got to treat it like another week and get after it. So.
At the same time, you see this team has gone since August. They've been grinding at it, so you can probably expect a little fatigue from this team at some point.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. I think we kind of have hit our second win a little bit now. But, it's been a grind, and I'm proud. I talked to the kids yesterday. Those seniors, it's a big deal for senior night because those kids that have stuck it out, they've been playing football since they were in the 7th grade, and some of them, before that, and in the junior league football and so forth. And they've stuck it out all the way through to their senior year. I'm very proud of them for doing that because, I told them to look around. There's a lot of people a lot of your teammates or all your classmates that didn't stick it out this long. And so they should be proud of themselves for that. And the community and the school should be proud of them for sticking through that. So I'm very pleased with those kids and look forward to finishing this out.
Sub-varsity teams seem to be doing well too as well. JV.
Yeah, our JV's playing their last game tonight in Hampshire at 6:30, and they've got a chance to finish the season 7-3. Then they've had a good year. Those kids have gotten so much better. They work hard. They go against the varsity every day. So we've seen tremendous improvement with them. And our 7th and 8th grade are doing well as well. They play tonight at home against Hampshire, and they're doing well. Our 7th grade has a shot to win the district championship. They've got 2 games left, and our 8th grade is doing well. They had a big win last week as well. So we're excited about those young kids.
Friday night, senior night, pregame. We'll announce all the seniors, and we go through from band, everybody, Tigerettes, everybody that's involved in football will be acknowledged at this game Friday night. So should be a lot of people, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be a big deal. I think that's cool, and be one more time for these seniors at Tiger Stadium, so we want to do it right.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.